Deploy a Linux firewall. Linux firewalls are well-established safeguards that shield both databases and servers from diverse cyber risks, such as malware assaults. Consequently, it is essential to ensure that your Linux server is equipped with a firewall. Fortunately, there exists a wide range of open-source firewalls that you can install and utilize based on your preferences. It's important to note that various firewalls possess distinct characteristics. For instance, certain firewalls permit outgoing traffic while effectively blocking any incoming traffic that could impact your server. This allows you to access the internet while preventing unauthorized access to your server. Conversely, other firewalls may allow limited access or permit specific individuals to utilize certain server functions. An optimal choice for most users is UFWU Uncomplicated Firewall or Complex Firewall, which grants you the ability to configure it to only allow network traffic that you personally authorize. To install UFWU, execute the following command: sudo apt install UFW. Once installed, UFW will deny any incoming network connections while permitting outgoing network traffic. Consequently, the next step involves enabling access to SSH, TTP/TT, and HTTPS protocols by executing the respective commands. After implementing these settings, make sure to activate UFW itself by running the command to sudo enable. In case you ever need to disable your firewall temporarily, you can simply use the command sudo disable. Additionally, it is advisable to keep your firewall updated with the latest security patches. To accomplish this, ensure that your chosen firewall has access to web servers. Note that, depending on your distribution, you may already have FirewallCam installed and integrated. Nevertheless, UFW remains a commendable firewall to utilize for enhanced protection. Restrict unnecessary Linux-facing services. Each version of a Linux server is equipped with a set of network-facing services. While most of these services should be retained, it is prudent to remove any that are unnecessary in order to minimize potential network vulnerabilities. This applies to unwanted applications and packages as well. Enabling a service that is scarcely used only introduces an additional entry point for determined threat actors. To begin, examine the network services currently running on your Linux server by executing the following command: sudo s apu. Note that the output may differ depending on your operating system. If you identify a service that you wish to remove because it is not utilized, utilize the commands below based on your server type. To ubuntu/debian as sudo apt purge service aim. CentOS/Red Hat I sudo yum remove service in. Once completed, rerun the setup command to verify that the unused services are no longer operational on your Linux server. Install only essential third-party packages. One of the advantages of Linux's open-source nature is the freedom to install numerous third-party packages or additions. However, it is crucial to exercise caution and only install server packages that you genuinely require on a regular basis and that possess a strong security reputation. Thoroughly research different server packages to ascertain whether past or current users have encountered breaches or vulnerabilities associated with those packages. Utilize fail2ban. Fail2ban is a server log application that scans your server for any automated or repeated digital attacks. Its value is evident, particularly if you suspect that your business might be targeted by malicious actors for various reasons. Whenever Fail2ban detects any repeated or automated attacks, it automatically adjusts your firewall to block the IP address of the attacker. Fail2ban can permanently ban these IP addresses or impose a temporary ban according to your preferences. Interested in deploying Fail2ban? Install it by entering the following command. Next, copy the configuration file with this command: tu sudo kp/etc/fail2ban/jail conf/etc/fail2ban/jail local. To ensure proper setup, restart Fail2ban on your Linux server. Upon executing that command, Fail2ban should be up and running promptly. It will notify you of login attempts from remote servers as part of its intrusion detection services. Furthermore, it allows access control, enabling you to make adjustments to the configuration file or server as required. Fail to ban significantly reduces the likelihood of unauthorized access. Fail to ban operates continuously, scrutinizing log files for potential attacks. After a few weeks, you will notice a compilation of banned IP addresses, a testament to its effectiveness. In the event that you need to remove an IP address that was mistakenly banned, ascertain the current status of Fail to ban's SSH service by executing the following command: gu sudo fail to ban client status. Implement two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication, 2FA, serves as an additional layer of cybersecurity. Essentially, it involves utilizing multiple methods to verify an individual's identity before granting access to a server, data, or control settings. For instance, when accessing your bank account, the bank might employ 2FA by requiring both a password and the correct answer to a security question that only you know. 2FA enhances security by adding an extra barrier, making it more challenging for hackers to gain access to sensitive systems. Setting up 2FA on your Linux server is as simple as installing an authentication package. This package is one of the essential ones mentioned earlier. Once you configure the appropriate package, anyone attempting to access your Linux server will need to provide additional authentication or proof of identity in addition to the password. With a strong password already in place, the chances of an unauthorized individual possessing both pieces of information are low. Depending on the chosen package, the additional layer of authentication might involve a secret code, QR code, or another form of identification. The authentication code could be displayed on a device like a phone, tablet, or via authentication software. As with any third-party package, thoroughly research different 2FA packages to select the most suitable one for your needs, ensuring it has a strong reputation for maximum security. Securing your Linux server is an ongoing process. While implementing the aforementioned measures is crucial, it is equally important to stay informed about evolving security threats and tutorials so that you can continuously implement new digital defenses as they are developed. Best of luck in your endeavors.